Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 down, stepping in, Babe Boomer. Singy, when the year's over, she'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Matthews back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped. Way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. She sends it out of here. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Her bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives her the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now at the plate, Babe Boomer. Her homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Boomer with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say she made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are 3 perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or 2 that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now the big-time power threat, Babe Boomer. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
And a foul ball. Boomer launched a homer in her most recent game. Next offering upstairs. Up the middle, and no one can get there.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but she did such a nice job of pulling her hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, scoreless after 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 13, second baseman, Dave Boomer.
Bayo with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Harper now.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runner takes off. This one kicks away from Herrera. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tristan.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now batting Tristan Casas. Boomer on third with 2 out. Hit softly on the ground to third. Suarez whips it to first.
He's out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals nothing.
The batter, number 13.
Boomer went deep in her most recent game. She swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Out towards left center. Sosa on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1. Runner at first with 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. To the right side, Boomer. Slings to first, out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Cardinals 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Babe Boomer. She's a player who does it all. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they add on. It's 7-2. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Babe Boomer riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Babe Boomer. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. That's her 3rd home run of the series. It's 1-0. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Babe Boomer. McClendon back to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now here is Harper.
Harper.
This one popped up. Sosa on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the DH, Tristan Casas. The pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Boomer stands at second with 2 gone. That's a hit. Headed to the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Two on, 2 outs.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch her swing the bat, but this team does not want to let her beat them.
So Harper stands in. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. Casas, the next to hit. Lawler, the runner at third. Boomer on second. Harper on at first with 2 down. On the ground. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 56.
Waller.
To the right side, Boomer. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Boomer mashed a homer in her last game. 2 outs.
Ball. 1-1.
Field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Singing she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one.
That's as
big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So here's the player that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. 2 on, 1 out. So here is Bryce Harper. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
First and second, 1 out. Casas digs in now. Boomer, the lead runner, out at second. Harper over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Coming home. She'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Boomer had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Babe Boomer, she's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Babe Boomer. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Boomer launched a pair of homers in her last game. The 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. And it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. She was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bases loaded, top of the second. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One runs in, another comes in to score, and it's 4-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. Runners in the corners here, one away. Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Runner takes off. This to center field. Rojas on his way over. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
One out, bases empty. Boomer went off for 2 homers in her last game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. And just like that, her home run streak is up to 6.
She's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. She just can't miss every time she swings. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Babe Boomer.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So first and second with 2 outs. Babe Boomer will hit next. She's one of the faster runners just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across, coming home. The relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Bryce Harper. Right side. Monasterio tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Phillies 2. Boomer moved a little closer to history as she picked up her 250th hit of the season. Remarkable.
Remarkable is right, Boog. I mean, when Ichiro reached 250 hits in 2004, that was just the 7th time anybody had done it and the first time in 74 years. What a season we've seen. She's really done something special.